What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Sean. I'm back again with J.A.T, aka my dad, and he's going to talk to you about a couple things. So I'm just going to hand it over to him now.
YouTube, what's going on? As I sit here and look at these rates on this load board, it's definitely more and more of a need to start, soliciting for contracts and everything like that as you see rates like this. Set up carriers only, they're looking for. But just 1,784 miles going for $1,500. Just seeing things like that just make you frustrated. That's just, you gotta feed your family. You gotta do a lot of things. With that money, you gotta pay insurances. You gotta pay a lot of stuff, and it's just not gonna carry over well. And so that brings me over here to my next thing is contracts. This happens to be a contract with a company, Gilster Mary Lee. Can they see that? Pretty good. This is a Gilster Mary Lee contract. And I'm going to go through some of the things that you set up with contracts. And you go through the processes of doing that type of thing. Because what comes with that is a guaranteed rate per mile. And those can't be negotiated up or down. We're definitely up, not down, definitely up. And right now, I'm a smaller guy, smaller carrier. It got me locked in at $1.60 a mile. That's both ways, coming and going. Now, I know that doesn't sound too pristine right about now, but one thing this is a specialized private label food manufacturer. So they're going to be in business through this type of time regardless. People are going to eat, people are going to do whatever they're going to do. And so this is definitely a contract that I'm going to sign, I'm going to do. But some of the perks to this is not only the stability of it. I can definitely. Why are you so low, son? Raise that thing on camera up. We up here. I'm talking to you. And so definitely the contract compensation is something that it's not all well great. It is something that you can make it off of. You can sustain it. And so, as I go over a lot of this stuff and find other, loopholes and benefits, I'm definitely going to be letting you guys know. But one of the biggest benefits to dealing with them that I can tell you is you're loaded going and you're empty coming back. And so, under your own authority, you can book a load and put it in that trailer, and they're still going to pay you $1.60 on top of whatever you book coming back towards that way. Now, obviously, you're going to have certain, requirements upon yourself with these contracts and whatnot. But my main thing is, and the things that I try to teach my son is, as you're going through contracts, business negotiations, and that type of thing, always look for what would benefit you in these dealings with these guys, because they've went through it all, they've been through it all, so definitely, just be transparent with them. Just say, I'm a small guy, talk to them like as it is, and not as it might be, because they've heard all of that too. So you can't go in there and sell them a bill of goods you ain't gonna live from. They know how to spot your face. And see, and that's the beautiful thing about like a time right now, because you'll see a lot of people, in good times making Facebook videos and YouTube videos and what have you, and everything was great. But see, when it's tough, when it's hard, and you got to get into paint, and you got to really have the knowledge to make it out here, see, that's when it gets hard, and videos slow up, and it ain't that good no more to get on YouTube and talk to people, But that's definitely a thing to be on for all my independent guys. Food manufacturers, it should be on the top of the list right now. Like, we are in uncertain times. Like, you got to be making some pivotal moves right now. Like, and if you ain't trying to, secure that bag for you and your family, like right now, you tripping. Like, you really tripping. A couple of points that I got to bring to your attention, especially being an independent guy, I'm always looking at freight volumes. And right now, volumes are reporting a floor. So it's stabilizing out. So that's good news for us, and then it's bad news because it's so low. It's like none, it's nothing there. So if you ain't got a hold of no contract freight right now, dedicated, it's very, very tough. Very, very tough. And you got these out-of-touch politicians. $1,200 they get the people for stimulus. Like, that's a spit in the face almost. Like, you done gave all of these big mega companies millions of dollars. But you give the people $1,200. And we starving out here. Like, they starving out here. I'm starving out here. We trying to get back to a life that we built up, that we thought was going to be sustainable. And just the mismanagement of all of this crisis is just put everybody's work in jeopardy. And the politicians are just, I don't even know what world they're on. They're like in an insulated bubble. And just a couple of tips. And I say this, because this is how I started in a lease. But right now, don't do a lease. That commitment to whatever that weekly payment would be, if you're not really, really situated in this and you got some savings that you're not burning through hand over fist, then cool. But other than that, stay away from a lease. Don't stay away, run away. Run away. Don't do the lease right now. That is not the thing to do. Another thing is new equipment. I know it's going on a fire sale. But if you can't go in there and buy that equipment without a payment and a high interest loan or whatever on the back end of that, don't do it. Don't do it. I know it's fool's gold right now because the market is uncertain. And a lot of guys don't have the contracted freight. They don't have that dedicated, I'm going to have you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday type of deal. Don't do it. I'm telling you, it looks good, but it is not worth it right now for that payment. If you got older equipment like I do, try to take care of it the best you can. Make your repairs. Brush up on your payments. And just get ready to just batten down the hatches. And above all else, have a backup plan. Now is the time to look at all your expenses. Cut everything that you cannot. Cut everything that you can live with, and what you cannot. Try to get it a little bit lower. That's the best thing to do right now, because I go all over my cost structures, with my insurance, with my truck, whatever I'm dealing with. I'm looking at the cost. I'm looking at my rate per mile. You gotta know your rate per mile right now, because if you don't know your numbers and be cost effective, you're gonna be out of business. This is what separates the big boys from the small boys right here. I'm under my own authority. I don't have nobody helping me, nobody financing me. So what I'm telling you because I'm going through it, and I'm having to do this and learn this the hard way. I know I'm not the only one, but I'm saying if you're new in this game, I've been in this on my own since 2015. I'm coming up on my 5-year mark now. It's kind of cool little deal to be in business, on my own 5 years. I'm gonna show you my little certificate. Got a little certificate here. They gave me. Can you zoom in on this boy? Can you zoom in on it? I was real proud that day. You know what I mean? They handed me that little thing right there. I didn't know what to say, but I was real proud, and I knew I was gonna make this business do something real great for me. So 13th of next month, 5 years. I've been trying to keep this thing afloat and really make it. So I done seen some hard times, and I done seen some even harder times. And one thing you got to be doing right now is definitely planning, strategizing, and building relationships. A lot of people just really only dealt with broken bones, only dealt with that type of thing, and that was cool while it was cool. But we're going into a whole new phase of trucking here, and the whole face of it is getting ready to change. And so we have to be prepared to change with it. It's going to be cost analysis, it's going to be researching, it's going to be contracts, it's going to be a lot of different things. But all of these tools are in the toolkit to help make you prosperous right now. And man, it's going to be a tough one, because all the phone calls I've made just this morning, Father lets me know, $1.60 a mile is not a bad rate to sign on a contract right now, because just things are just so uncertain. And the good thing about a contract is, you agree to it. You can also, depending on there's stipulations in here that you can cancel it too. They can cancel it, you can cancel it. So it'll help you, but it's not something that you're going to be permanently locked into. But also remember, these relationships are something that's to be developed through a process. You know, it might be not that good of a rate right now, but let's just say, you know, the people there at Gilston's don't take a liking to you and your professionalism, and they want to do bigger and better business with you. You know, they'll give you a certain amount of advancement, whatever. But who's to say? A lot of this all depends on your work ethic, your personality, and what you put into this right now. It's only going to empower you or, you know, not. So little tips that I can offer, especially going through this hard time, as we develop, you know, our backup plans. We strategize with the people that we're on the phone strategizing with. And as I see the rates going where they are, you know, I'm just going to keep giving the tips I can give and just, you know, little advice, you know, especially right now for a lot of guys that are just trying to survive. You know, I know it, you know, this is very uncertain times. You know, ain't a lot of good information out there. A lot of people just saying some stupid shit. So definitely it's time, you know, as an independent, not only to get, you know, the house in order, but to also look at other independents and realize I'm not competing with other guys, other independents. You know, the rates, they beat them down so low, but I'm not opposed to getting the rate up to 250. And if it's only 2 loads at this one area coming, why can't we split it half? And you take one, I take it. And I know that's, you know, kind of a small explanation of how things can work if we really work together, but it's a possibility. You know, I know a lot of things have occurred in the trucking and keep it to where it's almost like we're fighting against each other. But cooperation definitely right now is needed, because it's just our industry is slipping away from us with just regulations. You know, that's the biggest part. The taxes, you know, the fees we're paying, especially with maintenance. You know, we can definitely come together and collectively push down a lot of these, the cost of the maintenance, the cost of the insurance, you know, the rate. We can make it a livable rate. We don't have to be home or gone from home as home. You know, we can change so much if we cooperate. And that's my biggest thing, is just, you know, definitely speaking about ways to survive, but also speaking about ways for we can cooperate with each other and just do better, you know, just do better, you know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely time. You know, I can't say it enough. It's definitely time for us all to start working together, cooperating, you know. So in the comments, like and subscribe, you know, put your thoughts in the comments. You know, I got a lot of people, you know, subscribing and messaging me, telling me this and that. But put your thoughts in the comments, because other people see these videos, other truckers will feel some type of way, and you know, and we all are real American, you know, citizens just going through a hard time, and that's the biggest message that can be conveyed. Like, we're doing this to ourselves when we don't work together. You know, the rates with everything, we make it that much harder for each other. And we can definitely fix that. So just, you know, just think about it a little bit. You know, there's always a way. And I'm not saying through ATA or OIDA or none of that. It's definitely going to have to be like a different body that we create to kind of go in for the common man. You know, I don't want somebody playing both sides. I just want somebody for us. You know, for us. I'm not speaking for anybody else, but for the independent and owner-operator guys right now. The company guys, I don't mind saying, you know, whatever, you know, you want to put on there, because it has to be solidarity. But definitely for the independent guys, and, you know, trying to out here to just make it, you know, just do an honest, you know, living. You know, it has to be a way that we can connect and find a way to drive our market to where we can do a lot more prosperity between us. And with that, I'm gonna just thank y'all for tuning in and just, you know, just keep, you know, dealing with us, and as we, you know, work the channel and get better. We got a few more things we done ordered for the camera and everything else. We just kind of picked up the phone and just started filming, and it was what it was. So I just appreciate all the new subscribers, everything, the Patreon. You know, I just appreciate everything that's been coming our way, you know, during the process of doing this. And so I'm really grateful for this opportunity just to have. So, you know, so I just want to say a few things. Take it.
But that's the end of the video, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Tell us what we need to do in our next video. So, suggestions, we'll take those. Let us know what you want us to talk about. And yeah.